Hi everyone. Daniel Ezra of All American thinks back on his leave and says the season 6 finale is everything I wanted. Caution. Warning, spoiler alert. The actor is departing All American as a series regular after 6 seasons in the role of Spencer James. One of the most anticipated moments of the series, a Olivia wedding, occurs in the last episode as it bids adieu to Spencer and Ezra. Spencer was an NFL player, a Super Bowl champion, and he wed his true love. Spencer and Olivia tie the knot in the backyard of his childhood home as the episode comes to a happy ending, after a weekend filled with disappointments that made them think their wedding was no longer possible. For the previous 6 seasons, fans have been anticipating this moment. As far as Ezra was concerned, the season finale was literally everything I wanted. The knot I wanted to tie around the plot is exactly what the last 2 episodes have shown. It felt like the stars had aligned, and I had confirmation that I was making the right choice, he told Deadline. Ezra discussed his 6 seasons as Spencer James and what it was like to finally wrap up that character arc in the interview that follows. Daniel Ezra season 5 was almost over, and preparations were underway for season 6. The 6th season centers on Spencer's NFL debut. I understood that I had virtually completed the task. I'd succeeded in playing Spencer. I'd always hoped to have him signed to an NFL team. I had always wanted him to heal from his wounds, to reassemble himself, and to mature into a man. It seemed to me that, with the new season, we had already accomplished this. That, together with my own thoughts about my work, helped me feel ready for the next challenge and phase of my career. I've spent the last 6 years in this capacity. Everything in my gut felt like that. However, I was unaware that they would say yes and that I had such a strong influence in the matter. But this was an homage to NK. She was open to hearing from me and having a conversation. We had a lengthy conversation, at which point my emotions inspired her to write Spencer's season-long farewell. It turned out to be a great way to wrap up the season and the proper moment for it, in my opinion. In the future, hopefully, it will also lead to a new destination for all Americans. It felt ideal in every way, then. To be honest, I'm not superstitious. Occasionally, something happens that makes me say, whoa. One was that there was just enough time for a final round of tying up loose ends. It made sure that the wedding and the draft, 2 crucial last moments that everyone had been anticipating, wouldn't be hurried. As a result, we had even more time to ourselves, which isn't always possible, particularly when watching network television. Warner Bros. And the CW were really generous to give us that extra time to finish the tasks at hand. That made me really happy, and I think it helped us accomplish exactly what we wanted to. It concludes just like I intended it to. The last 2 episodes perfectly capture the kind of bow I want to tie around the story. It felt like the stars had aligned, and it was reassurance that I was making the right choice. I appreciate you seeing